This is where raw gold begins its transformation into a luxury Aurelia Genève wristwatch.
Strict security surrounds every step of the watchmaking process to protect precious materials and expertise. Raw gold and precious metals arrive under tight control and constant surveillance.
Each shipment is meticulously logged and verified to ensure complete traceability. Robotic transport systems move the gold safely through restricted zones deep into the factory.
In secure vaults, the raw gold is stored under carefully controlled conditions before processing begins. Every gold bar is identified, measured, and authenticated to meet Aurelius Genève standards.
The journey from raw metal to master timepiece begins in the metallurgy department. Inside the factory, cutting-edge automation works side by side with human expertise. This bar of gold is about to be transformed into a finely crafted luxury wristwatch. Expert metallurgists weigh exactly the amount of gold needed to create the desired alloy. Carefully balanced additional metals will adjust color, hardness, and durability of the gold. The selected metals are loaded into high-temperature furnaces to begin melting. As the temperature rises, solid gold turns into a molten alloy ready to be shaped. Advanced control systems ensure the melt remains within narrow tolerances of temperature and purity. Custom molds are prepared to cast the alloy into shapes suited for cases, bracelets, and parts. The glowing alloy is poured into molds to create the first solid forms of the future watch. Controlled cooling refines the alloy's grain structure and mechanical properties. These newly cast ingots will be transformed into thin plates and profiles for watch components. Rolling mills compress the gold into precise thicknesses for cases, bracelets, and dials. Multiple rolling steps gradually refine the metal into consistent, high-quality stock. Different plate thicknesses are prepared for cases, bezels, bracelet links, and smaller parts. Powerful presses stamp out blanks that will later be machined into recognizable watch components.
Bracelet links begin as simple cut pieces of gold, awaiting refinement and shaping.
Carefully controlled heat treatment conditions the gold for optimal strength and workability. In the machining hall, computer-controlled tools sculpt the rough blanks into refined watch parts.
Multi-axis machines carve the complex geometry of the gold watch case with micron precision.
Separate operations refine bezels, creating clean edges that will frame the dial elegantly. Delicate drilling operations prepare precise openings for future functional components. Rows of bracelet links are milled simultaneously to ensure absolute consistency across the bracelet.
After machining, each component is inspected and sorted before further refinement begins. Automated deburring removes microscopic burrs to enhance comfort and precision fit. Skilled artisans refine the shapes by hand, where machines cannot match human sensitivity. The inside of the case is sculpted to house the movement and ensure long-term protection. Crown surfaces are textured for both tactile control and distinct visual identity. Each bracelet link is pierced with accurately aligned holes for secure, flexible assembly. Fine engraving introduces nuanced design elements that distinguish Aurelius Genève aesthetics. Before final finishing,
Each part undergoes several stages of industrial pre-polishing.
Early polishing steps erase tool marks and create a uniform base surface for later treatments.
With visible components shaped and refined, attention now turns to the heart of the watch, its movement.
Movement components are crafted in a dedicated environment designed to protect microscopic tolerances. Precision stamping creates the small base forms for gears, levers, and plates inside the movement.
Gear cutting machines carve perfectly formed teeth to transmit energy with minimal friction.
Microscopic parts are carefully organized to ensure no component is ever misplaced or mixed.
Heat treatment hardens critical components so they retain their shape and function over decades.
Gentle finishing processes polish away microscopic roughness that could affect performance.
Special surface treatments protect parts against wear, corrosion, and environmental changes.
Jewel bearings reduce friction at key points, enhancing accuracy and longevity of the movement. Even invisible surfaces are refined because tiny imperfections can impact mechanical precision. Carefully measured lubrication ensures smooth motion while avoiding excess that could attract dust. The balance and hairspring form the oscillating heart that regulates the watch's timekeeping. The escapement translates steady oscillations into precise, controlled steps of the gear train. Aesthetic finishing on movement plates combines visual beauty with traditional watchmaking artistry.
Complex subassemblies are built in stages to make final movement integration more reliable and efficient.
With individual components complete, the watchmakers are ready to assemble the full movement. Final movement assembly takes place in a calm environment that encourages concentration and precision.
The core gear train is mounted first, translating stored energy into measured rotation.
Bridges secure the delicate architecture while maintaining exact clearances between moving parts.
When the balance starts to swing, the movement comes to life as a functioning timekeeper.
The mainspring barrel stores the energy that powers the watch over many hours of operation.
Automatic winding systems harness wrist motion to keep the mainspring charged continuously.
Calendar modules are integrated so the watch can track more than just hours and minutes.
Electronic timing machines measure rate, beat error, and amplitude to assess performance. Fine adjustments tune the movement to meet Aurelius Genève standards for accuracy and stability.
Movements are tested in several positions to confirm consistent accuracy on the wrist.
Once the movements are approved, they are ready to be united with their gold cases.
The dial is mounted precisely to ensure perfect alignment of markers and hands.
Each hand is fitted with extreme care so they move without touching and remain perfectly centered.
The living movement is placed into its gold case, protected by seals against dust and moisture.
Once the case is closed and the bracelet fitted, the watch takes on its final, wearable form. In the finishing atelier, raw surfaces are transformed into shimmering expressions of luxury. Polishing artisans create flawless reflections while preserving the watch's crisp edges. Contrasting finishes on the bracelet play with light to highlight its sculpted design. Hand finishing allows subtle control over every surface, ensuring a harmonious overall appearance.
After multi-step polishing, The gold surfaces radiate a refined and enduring shine.
Laser engraving adds precise, permanent markings that certify authenticity and origin.
Signature engravings subtly reinforce the identity of the Aurelius Genève timepiece. For selected models, skilled gem setters enhance the watch with carefully chosen stones.
The bezel is prepared with microscopic settings that will securely hold each diamond in place. Each stone is individually set by hand to maximize brilliance and security.
The completed setting reveals a seamless halo of light around the dial's perimeter.
The decorated bezel is united with the watch, blending engineering and jewelry craftsmanship. Final touch-up polishing ensures every surface is immaculate before testing and delivery.
The bracelet is checked for smooth articulation, so it drapes comfortably on the wrist. With all decorative work complete, the watch now faces a rigorous series of quality tests.
Water resistance tests verify that seals protect the movement from moisture at specified depths.
Shock tests simulate everyday impacts to ensure the watch remains robust in real-world conditions.
Thermal tests confirm the watch can withstand dramatic temperature changes without compromising performance. Extended timing checks confirm that accuracy is maintained even after environmental stresses. Visual inspections under magnification catch even the smallest cosmetic deviation from perfection.
Tactile checks ensure that the watch feels as refined as it looks on the wrist.
Every timepiece is linked to detailed records, guaranteeing traceability and authenticity.
Only watches that pass all tests proceed to final packaging for clients around the world.
High-end presentation boxes are readied to showcase the watch as an object of desire.
Each watch is set, inspected one last time, and presented as a complete Aurelius Genève experience.
From the factory, the gold watch travels to a boutique where it meets its future owner.
In the showroom, each piece is presented as a unique expression of craftsmanship and prestige.
Up close, the details reveal the precise engineering and artistry inside every component. The finished watch stands as the culmination of hundreds of operations and countless expert decisions. From raw gold to timeless masterpiece, this is how a luxury Aurelius Genève wristwatch is born.